Yo, what's up, guys? How you doing today? It's a lovely day, isn't it? It's hot as hell in Pennsylvania. I don't know how. I don't know. My studio isn't like the best air conditioning either, so you might see me sweating by the end of the night. But thank you for being here, all you guys. What's up? What's up? Everybody's here. We got a nice crowd already. Aaron, Sheldon, Sean, Adrian, Dean, everybody, man. Good to see you guys. It's Veronica Road night. I'm gonna talk to you guys about what this song's all about, how I wrote it back in 1998, and how we recorded it as a band. I don't know who's going to be joining me. Steve is out with family right now. And what's up, Michigan? What's up, Florida? I'm hyped for this song too, Dean. Thanks for being here, brother. I see Jack and I see John and Rivers. I don't know if that's your real name, but Jeremy. Oh man, yes. We are so there's lots of news, as you might have seen on my video. Someone mentioned the Dayton show. We're going to Dayton, Ohio, October 1st, and I couldn't be more excited. We're gonna what's up, Jorge? Good to see you, brother. I'm gonna see you in October, right around that time, right after that trip. So yeah, we're gonna be in Dayton, Ohio on October 1st. October 2nd, we're setting something up in Pittsburgh, fingers crossed. No. October 2nd is going to be Detroit, the Detroit area. Hamtramck, I think, is the name of the town. And you probably know where it is if you're from Michigan. Stay tuned on that one because there's going to be some details where we're playing. It's kind of an early show for us, but I will give you the details as soon as I get them. If you're in Michigan, please come see us. And then we're going to head down to Pittsburgh on Sunday, October 3rd. Hamtramck. Okay, I got it. Hamtramck. I definitely don't got it. Hamtramck. That's a tough one, guys. That's where I'm playing anyway. There's a show with a band called Field Day, and buddies with one of those guys, and a couple of Hamtramck. What? Someone's messing with me now. I'm just gonna be like the San Diego and say whatever I read and just pronounce it right or wrong. So tram. Oh, ham. Okay, I got you. You corrected yourself. Hamtramck. Is that right? Hamtramck. Okay, we got it. It's in Michigan. I'm going there. I'll see you there. I hope you're there. Please come out. And please come out to Dayton, and please come out to Pittsburgh, and please come out tomorrow. I'm playing New Jersey, Toms River, New Jersey, playing an acoustic show. It's outdoor, so we're keeping it as safe as we can. And it's going to be the first time I've seen any of you in so long, and I'm so excited because I already know some old friends are coming, and it's going to be a great night. I'm going to play whatever the hell you want to hear, hopefully, but you know the ones I don't know. So but hopefully I have a couple new ones that no one's ever heard before. So, all right, Hamtramck. Now I'm being told. I don't know who to believe. That's a Polish name. Yeah, well, that's okay. I'm terrible with any other language. I barely got English down. Like, have you heard me? So I'm just going to say Detroit. Yeah, I'm with Reg. Yeah, we're playing Detroit, guys. I don't know how close that is, but I think it's close. Mike Chin, thank you very much for the what do we call these? Super chats. I really appreciate it, my brother. Yeah, and you got to come out, man. October 2nd. It's a Saturday night. I know we got to meet for the first time. That's the guy that made, Mike is the guy that made this pedal right here. If you saw it in the video, it's freaking cool, man. I made a video about it. You can see it on the YouTube channel. Thank you, Mike. You're a generous gentleman. Thank you. Boy, California as soon as possible. We're just waiting for this whole mess to be over, and then we'll start traveling a little bit more. As it is, I'm afraid of what will happen in October, but we're going, okay, as far as I know. So we're trying to go. By the way, if you want a cool mug like this, you can get it on the YouTube channel. It's usually advertising under any of our videos. So we also have In the Shed with Fred shirts and hoodies. And I just bought one actually, but it's too hot to wear the hoodie right now. Anyway, I am planning to do plenty of blogs to put video soon. And okay, cool. I'm following you, Brian. So tonight is Veronica Road. Yes, World Tour. The second the world opens. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, there you go. I love Wayne's World. When I shave my beard, which I did shave recently, but thanks, Dennis. When I shave my beard, they say I look like Garth. But yeah, so tonight, what else do I have to tell you? So there's 4 shows to talk about. If you're from any of those areas, Jersey's tomorrow, Pittsburgh, Detroit, and Dayton, Ohio. So please come out if you're in any of those areas. If you're not in those areas, we'll be to you soon. By the way, all the shows in October are going to be full band shows, whereas tomorrow is an acoustic show. So that was sort of the first one we set up as the icebreaker. And so anyway, the real reason we're here tonight is because tomorrow Veronica Road finally comes out. The August song, the 8th song in our one song a month marathon, let's call it a 1-year-long marathon of finishing songs as fast as we can, but as good as possible. And they've been coming out great. I'm so excited for you to hear Veronica Road. So I want to tell you why I called the song Veronica Road and why the name Veronica is in the song. But I also want to tell you some of the backstory of the music, which if my boy Keith shows up, we can talk about the music, I think. I'm not seeing anybody. People better not be falling asleep on me. Keith, Steve, and Monty already most likely can't make it. So maybe we just got to bring Dennis on. Well, we'll see what happens with Keith. Anyway, point is, truth be told, Dennis. So Veronica, by the way, is the name of my great grandmother, and it's my mom's grandmother, my grandpa's mother, and Veronica. So there's everyone's family has its own legends, if you will. That the history of your family that seems so fantastical you can barely believe it, because it was so far before you were around, and you just and that's how my grandfather was. He was I'm Frederick Paul, and his name was Paul, and he was larger than life. He was funny. He was often silly, and he was everyone's favorite guy. And he grew up on 69th Street in Philly, in the Irish neighborhood. And I believe they gave horse rides to kids, as they had like horse carriages or some horse stables. And then, but they were carpenter. My grandpa was a carpenter by trade, and his dad was a builder. And they came out to Westchester, which is right down Route 3 from Philly, and they bought land like 2 blocks from here, from where I am right now. And they bought this land, and it had I believe it had this mansion on it that I never saw because it was gone by the time I was around. And they bought, and then there was this other house that was so old that at the time, I mean, this is in 1940 or something. At the time, my grandpa pretty much rebuilt the whole thing by putting cinder blocks around it, from what I've seen. And so anyway, the mansion's long gone. That's where my great grandfather lived, and my grandfather lived in this other house, and they were across the street from each other. And then they built all these other houses. They sold all the land, like they built their own. They were builders, so they built all these little houses in this neighborhood. And all the streets, I guess they get, when you're a builder, you get to name the streets, from what I can tell. And so the street between my grandpa's house and my great grandpa's house, what they named after my great grandmother Veronica. It's called Veronica Road. And so that's where my mom grew up. And actually, uh, we still have our family on that street. I'm down. I'm, like I said, I'm like 2 blocks away. So uh, anyway, this song came about because it was one of those shockers. It was my senior year, my last semester. I shouldn't say senior year because I went to more than 4 years of college because I didn't finish in time. But yeah, so my last semester in 1997, my grandfather suddenly passed away, and it was really a big shock to all of us. And so this song was a song that actually none of my bands were playing at the time, but I was trying to start a new band at the time with some friends of mine, and I was actually playing drums in the band. And it was very uh, typical 90s emo of the time, like Sunny Day Real Estate style. And we never actually named the band because we broke up, but the name that I wrote on the cassette tape was "This Photograph is Proof." That's what I wanted the band to be called. So that's where the song title of "I Know You Know This Photograph is Proof," that's where that came from my band in 97, 98, 98, let's say. It's all blur. So anyway, we played this song, Veronica Road. We wrote it as a band. And then actually, my friend Keith was singing, and he sung a lot of these melodies. And then I took it and made those melodies into words. And basically dedicated the song to my grandpa because he wasn't on Veronica Road anymore. And so that's why it says Veronica, here without you now. And there's a part where I say mother, son, where I come from, etc. That's all the backstory. So I wanted you guys to feel it the way I feel it when I sing this song, because when I listen to it now that it's recorded, it's fairly emotional for me. And I want you guys to, as my family who comes and supports me week after week, I want you to know what you're listening to sometimes. Other times I want you to keep you guessing because it's more interesting. But in this case, I feel like this song is, what is that, 23 years old? So that's a long time ago. So hey, let's tell the history. So actually, Breaking Pangea wound up playing that song because, as I said, that band didn't last. The guitarist moved away. He was a great guitarist, Jesse Flavin, and he moved to Georgia. That was the end of that band. I started Breaking Pangea, and we played it. And when we played it, I started playing this riff over it, which wound up being the riff that everyone knows from Little Devotional, Taking Back Sunday, that I reused in Lullaby. And now you're going to hear it in Veronica Road in its original form, the way I intended it. And we'll see. Maybe this one will be like, oh, this works way better than anything else. But you all know Little Devotional. So who knows? Maybe you'll just always have Where You Want to Be in your head. I'm not sure. But so that's the musical backstory. What else did I want to tell you about the song? Well, I was waiting for Keith because Keith added so much to this song. I know you want to hear it, right? 9:15. Hold on. Let's send Keith a little text here. I told him that to come on late, but I didn't mean like a half hour late, bro. Hold on a second. If no one's coming, then we just listen to the song and we have a great time. So, um, but anyway, this I like being where I am now, like so close to all that family history. I'll probably never leave this house if all goes well. And yes, it's where I want to be. Yes, it is. Well, yeah, the song From Where You Want to Be, and I'm where I want to be right now, right? Did I ever find the Black Les Paul studio? I don't remember. No, I didn't actually. I don't know what some of you are talking about, but I'm down with anything, okay? I got to make sure when I add this video that it starts at the beginning. Okay, it will. Where are you, Keith? The photograph on the front of Where You Want to Be. Yeah, you can ask me questions since we're waiting anyway. That is from the artist just drew it. I don't know how. Okay, Keith's on the way, so he's saving the day. And I just want to talk about what a good job these guys did playing the damn song. But yeah, that we used to tell everyone that Eddie was the baby and that was his butt on the front of Where You Want to Be, but we were actually lying. So the secret is out now. I can't show you my Gibson SGs, but I got a new guitar this week. Actually, I was going to wait for Keith for my new guitar. Where are we here? I have this Gibson. This is something hardly anyone's seen me play. It's it's got the P90s in it. It's a double cutaway Les Paul special, right? Am I right? It fell off. Yeah, it's the Les Paul anyway. It's light though. And this is one of my favorite guitars to put on recordings. I got to show Keith my new guitar when he comes, but I'm going to wait. What else did I have to tell you guys about? If you're just joining us, we're doing Veronica Road. We're going to listen to it in 5 minutes as soon as Keith comes. He's probably going to be here in 1 sec from what he said. And I am, and if you don't know, I'm playing in New Jersey tomorrow night. You have to email the dude. Go on my site and find the flyer. Go on Instagram or Facebook and you email Brian and he will send you all the info. You can buy a ticket. It includes drinks, and I believe it's over 21, but it includes like some drinks and snacks with the tickets. So it's just a big backyard hangout. I know it looks like he built like a bar in his in like a shed. It's like the Kill Shed, it's called, and I think it's going to be the most fun I've had in 2 years. So hopefully you guys can join me. And if you just joined us, Dayton, Ohio, Detroit, and Pittsburgh are coming in October. So, but those are full band shows. So, all right, Keith's killing me right now. Dave. So Dave Graham is from Westchester. He knows a girl who lived on my parents' street. That's wild. Yeah, it's a speakeasy. Exactly, Nick. Thanks for watching, brother. My cousin's on here. All right, I'm just going to show you guys my new guitar, okay? Because Keith's not here, so I'm going to hide it after. So I got this Jazzmaster. It's the J Mascis. It's a Squire, but it is pretty sweet actually. I got the action down to play real nice. Has J Mascis's signature on the back, and this is gonna maybe I don't know. You're gonna hear the change that this brings. I'm not gonna stop playing SGs ever, but I think this is gonna bring some cool sounds into the mix. So I'm getting ready. We're writing a new song right now that I'm really excited about, and I've been getting into some new bands. It's getting good, man. The Jazzmasters are amazing. Thank you. I'm glad you guys are digging that. So, bro, where are you at? All right, what else did I have to tell you guys? I'm going to play a song. That's what we'll do. Why not? Whoever sends the first request is going to get the song, okay? Oh, we're in drop D. Oh, Keith's here. Should I make Keith wait? Are you ready, Keith? Okay. Scars. Oh, shit. You had to pick one in open G. A Wonderwall. Damn it. What chord does it start on? I learned this song. I played this song a zillion times. Oh, man. Hold on. Here, hold on. My friend Jason requested a song that no one's ever heard. It's called Scars. It goes... These are the scars, the silent stains of forever into your heart. Strings get tangled together. You get the idea. I'm going to record that one soon. God, how many unreleased songs do I have? All right. Now we're going to have Keith play a song. Shit. You going to play, bro?
Nah.
Okay. How you doing today?
I'm all right, man. I'm exhausted.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We have an awesome crowd today. We have 60 people on here between
It's awesome.
the YouTube and the Facebook.
What were you guys were talking about? Jazz Masters? I see somebody's talking about Jazz Masters over there.
I had a surprise for you, but then you took too long.
What? Yo, oh, is that the Damascus?
Yes, the J Master.
Nice.
It is a Squire.
Yeah,
but,
no, those are awesome. I had one of those before.
You had one of these?
I did. I had one for a very short time. Yeah, I know.
So here's the thing about Keith. He's had everything. He loves gear. But see, he buys them and then he sells them to buy other stuff. I just keep them and then they just pile up, and I got to get better at selling. Then I could have more. Yeah. I love this
studio. That makes sense. Yeah, no, dude, those are awesome. They're like, for the price, they are killer guitars.
Yeah. Yeah, it really worked out. My buddy, so anyway, I'm excited about it, and I've been working on that song that you were writing.
Okay.
And that song like inspired a couple new parts for it, so I'm pretty excited for you to hear it.
Yeah, awesome. Oddly enough, I found out about those guitars from Matt Fozzy.
Oh, shit.
When we played together, Modern Suits, and so we were
that's great.
We were talking with
Matt Fozzy's a great guy. I'm thinking about I should have him on the shed at some point.
Yeah, he's super cool, dude.
Fun, man.
But yeah, he's the one who told us about those guitars. He's like, they're so underrated. Because they have like upgraded pickups, and like they have some like nice appointments, which are
that's awesome.
Yeah,
I've been playing it only for 2 days now, but it's definitely inspiring to play something completely out of my usual realm,
Yeah, they definitely play different than like Tellys and Strats and stuff. They're their own thing.
Well, I don't want to keep these guys waiting too long on Veronica Road because they were banging down the door, but I did want to mention a few things about it. And one is, after these guys listen to this song for a few weeks, and if not right away, the bass I think is really a standout feature of this song. You did a crazy good job.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm glad we spent the time on it.
Yeah, we definitely put time in on the bass, but it paid off.
Yeah, sometimes you just sit down in the bass, you can track in like an hour or two, and it's you just kind of knock it out and you have something. But for this, I didn't really have anything in mind. I had some ideas when I came in, but I'm glad we were able to sit down and really like pick this song apart, especially because like it already had its own vibe, and I think we definitely made it, gave it a full band feel, and
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
it went way beyond what I thought we were gonna do. And I know I think it kind of drove Steve insane during
oh
the
yeah,
weeks he was mixing it because we were running so far behind, and I think he took a lot of that onto his shoulders
yeah,
in
for
the
sure.
end. But the mix is so good. The even the mastering guy was raving to me about the song. And I have a secret thing that nobody knows about except you at the end, where the big guitar solo that I kept going crazy. Monty was like, I feel like you did Attention, and now every song is going to have an insane guitar solo, but
Yeah,
which is not the case. But I was I don't know. I think because the bass was so damn good, I just like when you went for those breaks in the second half, dun, 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 dun,
yeah, yeah,
I just had to go that way. So I actually did the rhythm guitars first, and then was like, "Oh shit, I'm hearing something."
yeah. I
So
remember getting the message that you were like, I forget what you said exactly, but you're like, I think I'm going a little crazy with it or whatever. And yeah,
yeah, something about shredding. You'll
yeah,
hear it, guys. There's a tapping solo you may or may not notice. So
yeah. It's a good time.
and that's a lot of you on the backing vocal. I know the other guys added backing as well, but if you hear like a second vocal on this song, most of the time it's Keith singing because you sent Steve about 30 tracks of backing vocals.
Yeah, there were a lot. There's a lot. There's a bunch of stuff that was like random stuff that was cut out too. But yeah, no, I mean, yeah, Steve. Somebody, I think Steve hit me up or whatever, and was like, "Hey, let me know what you think." And he sent over one of you guys sent over the track, and I just happened to have like a couple hours, and I was like, "All right," like no prep for it whatsoever. I just set up my mic and went, and yeah, I mean, I'm really happy with what came out. It's definitely different than most of what I like. It's different than most things I've done in the past vocally. So
Definitely.
yeah, it's a lot more aggressive, and it offers a really nice, I don't know, balance to like what you're doing, and especially with Monty doing like the really nice pretty stuff, and um us
Yeah.
switching up on that. I think it
Yeah. Monty is
came
like,
out really cool.
Monty sings like an angel. And
Yes.
his wife is a vocal teacher, so Katie. So they come back with these angelic, you know, harmonies on everything. And then I'm like, I need a second vocal. I need a little more grit, and that's where you come in.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Steve and I
or
are usually the ones
yeah,
that
or
fill that.
Steve. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I feel bad for Steve because yeah, I mean, I know me. I took over most of this song just because I had my parts done first, and I just sent them. So, and Steve's definitely the guy who's going to try to make as much of it work as possible. Um, but
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. No, it's well, I think it's time to let everyone hear we're back
yeah,
over 60 people watching. So
yeah. Make
um
sure we're at 37 minutes too. Yeah, glad
yeah,
you're
yeah,
here.
we're good. I went on a little early just to let people know we were coming. So all right. Here we go, guys. Are we oh, and I did your favorite thing. It's just gonna be a thing now that we do countdowns.
Okay.
This one, this is a funny one because this one in the past I've done like really goofy ones. This one is actually trying to be cool, but it's not, of course. And so it almost is less fitting if it's better. It's better if it's a shitty countdown. Anyway, we'll go back to the space shuttle next month, but I had to do it. So here we go, everybody. Thank you for watching, and thanks. Here we go with the premiere, the world premiere of Veronica Road, and we are. What was I going to say? Yeah, thank you for listening to my story about what the song was about earlier. I really hope you guys feel what we feel when we hear this song. So here it is. Without further ado, as I would say, here we go. All right, we're gonna get out of here when it starts. See how cool it is? It's like Terminator.
It's so cool, bro.
All right. Hey, what's up, guys? I hope you like that song. Pretty excited about it. Man, we finally unleashed it. It's out there, buddy.
I know. It's sweet. It's I've taken some time away from it and coming back to it and hearing it again. It's awesome.
It really is.
Yeah,
I left my fan on. Hold on. I got a nice compliment on the bass there.
Yeah, no, I'm seeing it. Thank you guys. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad I don't know. I'm glad we really picked it apart and really just kind of felt each section out and then yeah, that guitar solo at the end is just ridiculous. It's so awesome.
Oh, thanks, man.
I think it's so much fun. I can't wait for you and Steve to try and pull that off.
Oh God, yeah, no. I when I do it, I like it never really crosses my mind until it's done, and I'm like, I could play and sing this, right? And I have no idea at this moment for this.
It'll be fun.
So
it'll be fun. So that's why we need to get Monty a microphone.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Because like there's gonna be spots, especially at the end, when there's like it's like a dueling guitar solo, like a harmonizing guitar solo and a bass riff going on, and they're singing over top of it. Like Monty's definitely gonna have to step up, do some extra work.
Well, listen, everybody. Tomorrow, it's going to be on all streaming services, actually by midnight tonight, wherever you live, and it's been really exciting to let you guys hear this song, and you guys let us play it for you. Thank you. I'm pretty. Oh, I got to answer this one question though. Someone asked, "What are our desert island amps?" And the reason I want to answer this is because I just bought a new amp last night, or was it this morning? I don't know. Is that it? Oh shit! That back there, the
my office is a disaster because I'm moving my office to the basement soon. But
Keith picked that up for me. That's the Cub 40 with head case as well, or the combo. Wow, yep. That's the most I've seen it so far, guys. You guys have seen it as I'm seeing it for the first time. So I bought that thing yesterday. So I'm going to say that's my Desert Island amp. Although I'm a JCM 800 person, but I don't know. I got really excited about that. Between the Jazzmaster and that thing, we're gonna have some new toys on the next few songs.
Yeah, I think I love my Bagcat because I have the Cub 15R, which is the 15-watt version of the one you got. I love that amp, but I think at the end of the day, I'm probably gonna say the most versatile is my my Fender Blues Junior.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, because it's like it's. I'll bust it out.
Let's see it. We're not losing the crowd with the amp thing. I think we have a lot of guitar players in the house.
I don't know if you can see it. Let's see.
Oh yeah. Oh, that thing's beautiful.
My little tweed Fender Blues Junior.
Is that old or not?
No.
Just a reissue. It looks wonderful.
It's a reissue. It's 15 watts. I replaced the speaker in it with some. It's actually a high-end speaker, but I don't know what model it is because I got a demo version of it from NAMM.
Shit.
I know the company it is, but I totally I totally forget what model speaker it is. But yeah, that amp does everything from like super cleans to like really nice overdrive breakup. It's got onboard reverb. It'd be perfect for like if that's all I ever had to play for the rest of my life, I'd be fine with it.
It looks amazing. But by the way, if you guys have a favorite amp, put it up because Chris here, he's a buddy of mine, Vox AC30. You can't go wrong with that. Definitely use those on louder now a bunch. Fender Blues Junior. Oh, that's what yours is. Okay, yeah. Scott. Okay.
I love them, and you can find them cheap too. I think I sent one to the group chat last week, and I was like, whoever's around should buy this. This was like $350, and it's a really good price for those amps.
Wow. Well, this guy's asking about my pickups. I am still planning on releasing new pickups. So we're getting to 8 songs in the mix. The plan is to hopefully press vinyl of all 12 songs on one album. and or at least 10 of them, and press some other cool shit as well. And then next year release some gear, the Fred pickups, hopefully, maybe the pick guard if you're an SG person. I don't know. We're trying to figure out how we want to package that, but I don't know, Keith. You're now working on custom guitars, from what I know.
Yeah. So
That's down like 5 years from now. Let's do a custom guitar that you and I agree on, and we'll
yeah.
make them.
Yeah, no, it'd be cool to do it's interesting, so because who I'm working for now, um it'd be cool to do like you could definitely do a signature guitar with like your signature pickups. That's like 100% a possibility. So
Oh,
just, you
don't
know,
tempt me, brother. So
I think it would be awesome. But
well, let's just keep moving. I wasn't
yeah,
even playing music a few years ago, and now we're releasing all these songs. Who knows where we're gonna be, a year from now? So I'm very excited for the future now that we've got our engines revved, we've got the studio all set up, and sky's the limit, right?
yeah. I'm excited to finish out this year, and like just because I think what we're doing is a lot of fun, and it is a little stressful at times because we kind of cut it pretty close.
Yeah, yeah,
But I'm also very excited for because there's the song that I sent over last week, and then attention, and just songs we started writing together and like working on together, and like I don't know, I'm really stoked to like do something as like a cohesive unit next year, like EP or
yeah. I
full
think
length,
that's what's
whatever.
next. Instead of releasing a song a month, we'll just spend several months writing and recording one group of songs.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
well, it's
something.
going to be, it's good. You said it yourself. It does get stressful. I think we gave Steven ulcer because he's the one who has to package up all these songs at the end. And
Yeah,
Lord, I hope he survives 2021. I'm sure he will, but then
yeah,
again, he's not here right now. So maybe, so anyway.
yeah, yeah.
No, well, listen, I want to let everybody go because it's getting to be 9:45, and I just thank you guys so much for being here. This Sunday, I actually will not be here because I'm taking my daughter to Boston to go to music school at Berkeley. So I'm not going to be able to do the show. I'll be in a hotel somewhere in Boston, and um, the Sunday after for sure. The In the Show with Fred videos are about to get started up again, and we'll have those every week like we used to. This has been so much fun. This is a really good stream for us. So everybody, thanks for coming, and we really appreciate the support. And go share. Tomorrow when Veronica Road comes out, please spread the word. Like, you guys are the ones that will do it for us. You're the only ones that can spread the word. So anything you can do, we really appreciate. So, all right, Keith, I'll talk to
Brad.
you very soon, and
Yeah,
everybody else, we're gonna sign off. Thank you. Good to see so many old friends, even family, and we will. Yeah, Veronica Road is out. Go tell people about it, and we really appreciate it.